Covering America tonight, it is the scandal that has the country talking. New York Congressman Anthony Weiner's admission that he sent lewd photos of himself to women via Twitter. It's been the talk, the big talk of news programs and social media sites for the last 24 hours now. But it's not the first time Weiner has been in the headlines. News Channel 5's Kristen Volk is live on Capitol Hill with more details of the New Yorker's high-profile past.
That's right. Yes, Congressman Weiner is certainly the talk of Washington today. There are already calls for him to step down from House Majority Leader Eric Cantor. And while Weiner has made news these past few days for his indiscretions, he also has a history here on Capitol Hill.
I haven't told the truth.
It was a confession that made major headlines and left many scratching their heads.
And I've done things I deeply regret.
Congressman Anthony Weiner admitting he lied about posting an explicit photo on Twitter and having inappropriate relationships with women he'd met online.
The picture was of me, and I sent it.
But this seven-term Democrat from New York is no stranger to the spotlight.
He's generally most famous for his oratory on the House floor.
If you believe it's the wrong thing, you vote no. We are following a procedure. I will not yield to the gentleman, and the gentleman will observe regular order.
Like this rant 2 years ago on the House floor over the 9/11 health care bill.
Mr. Speaker, I object to consideration of this bill.
Or when he scolded lawmakers for trying to defund NPR. Dr. Michelle Swerz of Georgetown University says in this town, Weiner's not known for his legislative work.
He's more of a show horse than a workhorse.
Earlier this year, he called out Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, who's had his own issues with sexual harassment in the past, for his alleged financial ties to organizations lobbying against health care reform.
He's really carved out this role of Democratic spokesperson.
In 2008, Weiner sponsored a bill to increase the number of visas available to runway models. His rep said it was just economics to bring jobs to New York. Work aside, this congressman is connected.
He certainly has a lot of powerful friends.
Weiner's wife works for Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Her husband, former President Bill Clinton, presided over their marriage. And The Daily Show's Jon Stewart is a college friend. All connections this lawmaker will likely have to repair. And we just learned late this afternoon that according to TMZ, one of Weiner's women was a porn star, and apparently he told her how to lie about the relationship, even offering her PR help from his team. Now, if that's true, that could cause major legal issues for the congressman. Back to you.
So, Kristen, what's the scuttlebutt on Capitol Hill today? Do we think are more people feeling like we're moving toward a possible resignation from the congressman?
Well, I think Congressman Weiner is sticking around as long as he can. I think it will depend on other lawmakers coming out saying it's time for you to step down, it's time for you to leave Capitol Hill. But I think for now, I think he will try to stick this out as long as possible.
That's not just coming from the opposing party. Members of his own party are starting to join that chorus, are they not?
That's right, yes.
Kristen Volk from Washington, D.C. tonight. Thanks so much. So we want to know, do you think Congressman Weiner should be forced to resign? Let us know by going to the WPTV Facebook page and voting in tonight's Feedback 5. We'll have the results, a little bit later in this broadcast.